The COVID-19 situation enters a new phase in the Philippines. A nationwide alert level is up. Code Red.
The DOH is currently exhausting all its efforts to ensure that this localized transmission does not progress to community spread.
We have never been before seen a pandemic sparked by a coronavirus. This is the first pandemic caused by a coronavirus.
Land, domestic air, and domestic sea travel to and from Metro Manila shall be suspended.
Well, over in the Philippines, the country has reported it's the first coronavirus death outside of China on Sunday.
New York State now has the most cases of coronavirus in the U.S. Governor Cuomo announced today all non-essential businesses will close at 8 p.m. on Sunday. Now, as we find ourselves in the midst of a pandemic, the likes of which we have never seen before, this soccer complex in Washington State also turned into a temporary hospital. The entire nation of Italy is on the brink and on lockdown as the death toll now surpasses that of China.
But the hospital up the street from me is out of ventilators at the moment.
It can come to anyone, and it can also be severe for a lot of young people.
Hey guys, it's Angel. In this video, we will talk about some facts about the coronavirus or COVID-19, the emergency numbers here in the Philippines, and how to prevent the virus from spreading. Disclaimer muna guys, in this video, I will not talk about my political and personal opinions. I will just state some facts that can help you protect yourself, your loved ones, and other people as well. Kaya, love lang sa comment section, okay? We're in this together. Let's help each other. And disclaimer number 2. Since the updates are changing every minute, the things that I'm saying here might only be applicable for today, March 21, that I'm filming this video. Let's start with the difference of lockdown and community quarantine. As you all know, the community quarantine started on March 15. According to Cabinet Secretary Carlo Nograles, he insisted that the measure implemented by the authorities shall be called community quarantine, which is a technical term that can be defined by medical experts, does not cause unnecessary alarm to the public. So, what is a lockdown? The term lockdown generally means a state of isolation or restricted access instituted as a security measure which was implemented in Wuhan, China, and Italy. So, what is community quarantine? Community quarantine refers to restricting movements in an area that might have been exposed to infection without necessarily saying that the residents there are sick. However, beginning March 17, President Rodrigo Duterte announced that the whole entire Luzon will be on enhanced community quarantine, and according to Interior Secretary Eduardo Año, the enhanced community quarantine being implemented in the whole Luzon should be considered as total lockdown. Now, did you know that the community quarantine has 2 levels? The first level is called a general community quarantine. This means that the movement of people is largely limited to accessing basic necessities and work. The second community quarantine is called an enhanced community quarantine, more akin to a total lockdown with hard borders. At first, only a general community quarantine was set in place, but now it's already the enhanced community quarantine. So, what to do during the community quarantine? The best thing to do during the community quarantine is to stay at home to promote social distancing. By doing this, we are helping to flatten the curve. So, what does flattening the curve mean, and how does it help to prevent the virus? The curve researchers are talking about refers to the projected number of people who will contract COVID-19 over a period of time. So, the faster the infection curve rises, the quicker it is for the local healthcare system to get overloaded beyond its capacity to treat people, and that's what's happening in Italy today. A flatter curve, on the other hand, assumes the same number of people getting infected, but over a longer period of time. And a slower infection rate means a better response from our healthcare system. In line with this, I think it's very important for all of us to know the emergency numbers to call in case of an emergency or if you suspect that you have COVID-19. So, what are the emergency numbers here in the Philippines? Our national emergency hotline is 911, Red Cross is 143, PNP or Philippine National Police is 117, and the Department of Health COVID-19 emergency hotlines are 02894-COVID or 02894-26843 and 1555. Some of you might be asking if the service provider will charge if ever you call the DOH recommended COVID-19 hotlines. They said the free 24/7 service will be available through 02894-COVID. So everyone can call that number for free 24/7. I actually also saw one post from DOH that they are currently working on making the 155 hotline available for everyone. I will also insert here emergency numbers available for National Capital Region, most commonly known as Metro Manila, that you guys might want to take a screenshot of. And I'm sorry, hindi ko na nasama yung ibang places dito sa Philippines. So, how to prevent the virus from spreading? Number 1 is to stay at home and promote social distancing. This is to protect yourself, your loved ones, and other people. I know that we are on strict home quarantine here in Metro Manila and in other parts of Luzon, but in other places it's not. That's why I really want to tell this here so you guys can remember. Number 2, do not touch your face if your hands are not clean. According to the World Health Organization, most healthcare-associated infections are preventable through good hand hygiene. So, number 3, clean your hands against protection. According to the World Health Organization, to clean your hands properly, you should use soap and water to clean every part of your hands for as long as 2 happy birthday songs. And if ever you don't have immediate access to soap and water, use an alcohol-based hand rub. By doing these things, you can save lives, not just your own, but others as well. Before I end the video, I want to tell everyone to first be informed. Know what's happening around you, know what's happening in your city, in your neighborhood. So for example, just like here in Quezon City, they implemented a curfew from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. So do your research. Next is to be kind and let this crisis show your best self instead of your worst self. Lastly, instead of feeling down and bored at home, be productive and stay positive. If you want to know 10 things to do during the quarantine, then please subscribe to this channel and I'll see you in that next video. Bye!